the request to use the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. Obviously, this palette's been out for quite some time. I did use it when it first came out, and I first got it a couple of months back, but that tutorial is old. I had a request to create a new look, so we came up with this really pretty, like, glitter kind of purple look. It's just something different. I'm actually kind of feeling like something out of Alice in Wonderland, like Mad Hatter. I really like it though, and it kind of forced me to bring out a couple of other products that I just haven't been using, that I just forgot about. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then please continue watching. Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. If you guys haven't figured it out, we are using the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette today. I had a request from one of you guys to use the Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. I have used it before in the past. It's been a while since I've used it. So, as per request, I figured I would go ahead and use it again. So going in with our Bella Pierre makeup base, and I'm going in with a Profusions eyeshadow brush. And we're just going to get that all over our lid. Okay, you guys, now that we have that on, we're going to go right into the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. Shout out to Allison Wilson. I believe that is who requested for me to do a look with this palette. It's been a while since I've dipped into it, so thank you for getting me back on this palette. It's one of my favorites. I absolutely love it. Okay, so we're just going to take a fluffy brush and we're just going to set our lid, and we're going to go in with the shade Peanut Butter. Right there. Just a nice base shade. It's a nice shade to start out with. And if I could just get these little tiny flyaways out of here, that'd be great. So we're really buffing that into our crease area, but if you get a little on the lid, that's okay too. The brush I'm using is just a little Wet n Wild brush. I found this at my local Dollar Tree. I know when they first came out, Walgreens had them. So if you're interested in these, they're nice, soft, fluffy, and affordable. Check one of those two places. Really buffing that in there, you guys. I swear in every video, I cut out like 20 minutes of just buffing. Because who wants to see 20 minutes of me blending an eyeshadow? But that just goes to show you that if you want an eyeshadow to look a certain way, blend, blend, blend. Blending is the key. Blend those until you have them exactly how you want them to look. Then I'm going to go in with another blending brush, more of a like tapered looking one. And we're going to go in with Jammin'. It is this really dark purple color. It's really pretty. It has some sparkles in it. But we're going to focus that on the outer portion of our lid and crease. You guys, this shade is so pretty. And honestly, when I used this palette, when I first got it, I don't remember using this shade, but I'm glad I used it today because it is gorgeous. Buffing that in like a circular motion, you guys. See how that eye looks. And then that same blending brush that we started off with the peanut butter shade, whatever's left on that brush, we're going to just buff it right over top of Jammin' and on the outer corners to kind of smooth everything together. Guys, this palette is making me hungry because it smells just like peanut butter. So with a damp, flat, like eyeshadow brush to really pack on the color, we're going to go in with Jelly, which is a lighter, pretty purple. And we're going to just pack that all over the lid. Oh my goodness, you guys, this shade is gorgeous. I really want to say when I got this palette, I did like a date night look maybe, and I used like all the browns and gold shades in here. But it's summer, springtime, so it's summertime. It is not spring, Sheena. summertime, so figured we need to put a little color on. Let's get bright. Look at that, you guys. So pretty. I'm taking that same, like, blender brush, the Morphe E22 that we had, and just going lightly right back over that corner and into the crease where we were, just to buff out those edges there of where we might have overdone that light purple. And then again with the peanut butter shade and the blending brush, just to blend everything down. I am loving this. Okay, so for our highlight shade, I think we're gonna go into Spread the Love. It's like a peachy kind of shade. Guys, these shadows, like if you couldn't tell at this point, which I'm sure you can, are super, super pigmented, really buttery, and they blend out so well. Okay, you guys, so as far as wing liner, we're going to do something a little bit different today. I'm going to be using my Ofra Cosmetics Kathleen Lights Havana Nights liquid lipstick as my liner. And I know that that is like, you guys are probably like, what? But it's like this really pretty like purple burgundy shade, so I figured let's roll with it. Why not? And I haven't really used a lot of my Ofra Cosmetics liquid lipsticks lately either. So I figured let's get some use out of those too while we're going with it. So let's get a wing on. Isn't that just like so unique and just different than our normal black wing? Yeah, I really like it, you guys. So we're going to move right along to the face. And I think for my face primer, I'm going to use the Hard Candy 12 Hour Long Wear Primer. We're going to use the Too Faced Amazingly Face Foundation. I figured we were using Too Faced. Let's keep it going. It was a while there where I really just hadn't been using it. Because like when I first demoed it out, I didn't really care for it. And I think it's because of the shade. It seems really, really dark, really chocolatey. But it's summertime now, and so this is a lot closer to my shade. Not my exact shade, but it works. And I'm just using one of those knockoff artist brushes, artiste, however you want to say it. And sometimes I like to go in with a beauty blender and just blend everything together. I feel like when I do that, it kind of just smooths everything out, so you don't have any brush lines or anything like that, which usually these brushes don't give you that, but I like to be on the safe side. So you guys, I got so excited and just wasn't even thinking, I gotta put my lashes on. Lashes, we're gonna go in with these Morphe number 61 lashes. They're really spiky and just pretty, so I figured they'd be good with this look. You guys, before we get our lashes on, we're gonna put on the Wet n Wild Mega Wear Mascara just to coat those lashes. So let's keep it moving into the face. I really like these lashes, you guys. So we're going to go in with the Glamouflage Hard Candy Concealer. And you guys know that this stuff is like super thick and like not my shade. So I like to just kind of tap it on underneath the eye. Like this. And then I take the Beauty Blender and blend it down. This is really thick, it is really heavy duty, so if you have dark circles or anything like that that you really need to cover up, or bags, this concealer is going to be your jam. So you guys know the drill. We're going to set this with the Airspun loose powder, and I just have Naturally Neutral. As I was asked before, like, which kind do you use? What kind of Airspun is that? Because there are different kinds. I think this is just the regular one, you guys. And even though I've been putting concealer on my chin, I've been getting oily on my chin. So I'm going to set my chin and forehead, places that I've been getting oily, with the Airspun in hopes that the oil won't come through. Whew. Airspun's a little messy, and when you got on black clothes, that doesn't help. We're going to go in with our NYX highlight and contour palette. You guys know I've been loving this. I've hit pan on that shade right there, and we're going to get our contour on. Such an affordable contour palette, and you get a variety in there, and it works so nicely. It like blends down nicely, and I've been contouring my nose with one of the artist brushes, the knockoff ones. I freaking love it. I love how it comes out. We're gonna just dust all that away. Okay, I think we've been baking long enough, and like blend that contour. To use my MAC Studio Fix powder and set the rest of my face. For our highlight today, we are using our Wet n Wild Boozy Brunch highlighter, which I talked about this in affordable drugstore highlighters. It is such a good highlighter, you guys. And I am using a Morphe M310 fan brush. I'm just dipping right into that. You guys, look at that. Look how pigmented that is. Guys, don't ask me why I'm doing everything out of order today, but do you see that highlight? It's amazing. I forgot to put my blush on. So we're using, what is this, Studio Blush Palette, the Perfusions palette, and I'm going into the darkest shade over here in the corner. Worked out anyways, because your blush, your highlight, and your contour are all supposed to pretty much blend together, so that worked out. Man, this highlight is crazy. Actually, I think we're going to go ahead and put that in our inner corner because I'm on a ball, so let's just continue to go, you guys. So now we're going to go in with our Italiana Deluxe Neon Purple Eyeliner and get that on our bottom lash line here. And put it in the waterline as well. And then you guys, I know you think I'm crazy, but I'm going to take ColourPop Dance Party and I'm going to put that, like, you know, put that on the bottom and just set that. Now you're probably like, why are you putting glitter down there? I don't know, I just thought it was a pretty color. You guys, I think that is so pretty. I just wanted to do something a little bit different. I like to have fun with my makeup. And then for the lips, we're going to go in with the MK Lip Pencil in red. Okay, and that same liquid lipstick, Kathleen Light's Havana Nights collaboration from Ofra Cosmetics, we're going to put that on the lips. Ooh. Okay, you guys, this is the completed look. I don't know, I kind of feel like Mad Hatter over here. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. Thank you again for the request on the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette because I totally forgot how much I loved it, and I just love how this look came out, you guys. Don't forget to follow me on all social media, which is linked down below, and also don't forget to put a smile on your face. It is truly the best makeup you can wear, you guys. That was a lot of don'ts. Just don't. Anyways, you guys, I'll see you next video. Bye.